Hi everyone, welcome back to Pour Resin with Love. My name's Tina, if you doesn't know me. Right, I've got a couple of things to do tonight. So first is Happy Mail, and this was from Steph saying enjoy your gift from Stephanie. So it is 3 pumpkins. Sorry about the rustling. So a little baby pumpkin, mummy pumpkin and daddy pumpkin. So I will be pouring them very, very shortly, as in next day or two. But I just wanted to show you those, and thank you so much, Steph. It means the world to me. Love ya. Let's pop them over there. Next is what I've brought myself. I've banned myself off Temu till I've moved house, but that doesn't include Amazon, does it? I think my husband's just choking because it's like, I don't know whether that was a genuine cough or a cough. So obviously I've been trying to do the supernova, so I haven't got any decent resin dyes. So I've ordered myself some Let's resin dyes. I've got the 16 box, I think it is, of, or 26 box of the alcohol inks. I also got myself some glow-in-the-dark pigments from Lamino. I'll tag all these in my description. So there's lots of different colours in there, from mango to lemon to strawberry. They're all fruits, basically. So I've got those. Then I wanted a black, like chrome, but the nearest thing I could find was this black mirror powder, which is a nail powder, but I'm thinking it's still going to work, so I got myself that. I got myself these babies. I keep having scraper envy when I see these people with these ones that bend up slightly and they can get virtually every drop of resin out. So these weren't bad, £5 for 6. They're not massive ones, so they're just the ideal size for working with resin or eco pour, aquacast, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I just wanted to get them out the way, as I haven't got enough to do a haul video or anything like that, so I wanted to get that out the way. Also want to give a couple of shout outs just from videos I watched today. So today is Thursday. So inspiration I got from Nikki from Koenig's on the resin in trays, in this tray, because I'm like the same. I've only ever done it in aquacast, so I'll be doing 2 tonight in resin. Second shout outs to Sandy from Two Fat Birds. So she was using the Inferno Tony Turner powder, forgot I'd got it, so that's that to her. And the other shout out was to Kristin, as she used, it wasn't the same as this, but she used something like this, like a webbing type of thing, which she'd made like a spider web. But also I've got to put at the back of that this faux leather, and then that's on the big one. On the smaller one, I'm just putting in 3 on top of each other. So there's green, copper and gold. So I just thought that would look really autumny with the Inferno. So that's my plan. So I'm going to pop them up there actually, so they're out the way. I keep catching these blooming webbing stuff. I've had this webbing stuff off Temu for absolutely ages. I can't even remember who I saw using it the first time. It was ages ago. It was before I had a channel. And I ordered some and it's been sat there, and I just remembered about it today, so I've been searching through stuff. So let's get started. So I've made up 400 mils of Tea Expert 1-to-1 high gloss. I'm using my new purple scraper. So I had to warm up part A because it has been cooler today. I have got a heat mat now. Well, I've had it a while, but never used it because when I brought it, it was just coming into the warmer weather. But I'm not going to put it into use now because of moving. So it'll be in place when we move. So first of all, I'm just going to put a fine thin layer on these of clear. Now I am aware I could do with it being black, but I don't want the black because of showing off the netting. I can't even remember what the stuff's called, but I will link it. So let me just give that a twiddle round. Oh, seeing as we're going purple tonight, I might as well go with my purple thingamajig. Just make sure everywhere's covered. Obviously, I'll put a bit more in if it needs it. Just get the bubbles up to the top. This is what this is good for. If you wash it around, it brings up your bubbles. So let me just get me just get rid of them bubbles. Ooh, that bubble didn't want to come up and it just smoked. Got no alcohol in it, I promise. Right, so that's that one. We'll keep an eye on it and I'll have a poke around in them bubbles. The balls, sorry, because you don't want bubbles in your balls. So, right, let's pour a bit in this one. Oh, what's that? You just get a baby wipe. God knows what that is. So it's gone. Gone. Never to be seen again. Just put a bit of alcohol down on this. Like I will go around the edges of both of them. Get the dribbles. Thingy again. Yeah, I can see a couple of bubbles in there. Just get this bit covered. Don't think I need any more in. It was just the fact that it needed moving a bit. Right, so I'm happy with that. Move them bubbles away from the edge. Give it a little bit of a pizzazz again with my flamethrower. Right, so that is all I can do for this minute, apart from go round the outside. But you've seen this so many times, I don't want to bore you with it. But I'll do it, and then when it comes to editing, I'll fast forward it.
got a mold and a plan tonight. Colors swirling.
That isn't going to be a problem, I don't think. So, my lovelies, I'll leave you at that. Hope you can see those, and I will. When it's tacky, I will come back and put on the desired bits on it. Just get that bit out of there. As I said, as I was looking at a bit, I just said bit, but just put the next stage on. I'll put it when it's on tacky so it adheres to it a bit better. So, right, guys, I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll see you in the next stage. Bye now. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry, I did I come back to put the second part on, and I didn't press play. Nothing strange there with me lately. So yeah, so I've got them on, and I've got the other one and the faux leather on. So I'm going to do to this one with the black is I'm just going to put some clear on the back, because if it does go underneath, there's clear already on it, if that makes sense. So, but I'm going to add to this some of this crushed crystal, so it gives a bit of sparkle. I know you don't need much, but I want lots of sparkle, because it doesn't matter on the back, does it? Right, that out the way so I don't knock that over. I just love it. Really sparkly. Hopefully I've got enough here. Just see, there's not that much to fill up, but we shall see. Pop that on my mat. Oh, there's hair in there. Oh, come on. I'm blooming get it. Got it. Right, so let's just start pouring around there. So I'm sure it'll go underneath. Some more in there. Give me a minute. Let's put a bit more of this in. The only thing I didn't do was seal the faux leather on the back. Knew I'd be all right on the front because I've seen other people use it, but I really don't know about the back. So we shall see. No, my luck, now I've said that, that'll be it. I've jinxed it. All right. Let's pour this in. Okay, I overdid it with the crushed crystal there. You just get the spreader thing and just move it around. want to get it everywhere. I'm not too bothered if it goes underneath. The look I've had today, be lucky if it comes out. I had a flash cure, totally my own fault. Then the video I didn't press the play on the video, so it comes in 3, they say, don't they? So this might be the 3rd thing. So we shall see. I'm thinking I need a little bit more in that. Just might have to make some more up for the other one. The annoying thing is the other one only needs a tiny bit. So I overdid it with the first part of it. Right, that looks fine to me now. Can't see any bubbles. That's the good thing about this mould, you can see the bubbles under that lip. They congregate there. On my drip mat. Tidy that spoon up a bit. Move that back a bit. Let's bring this one forward. I have to excuse the mess of this jug. This is my jug that I use for smaller measurements. Nothing in there will come out now. So I'm going to add to this some interference mica powder gold. Is that a good mix? There should be enough here actually. Yeah, I've had this jug since the start, from when I first had my channel. I keep saying I'm going to throw it away, but then, you know, I just think, well, everything's encased in there. It's not like anything's going to go on to what's in it. And I have used it as well for aquacast, and it's fine. Just make sure there's no bubbles or anything in that. No, it's fine. Like I say, there's only a tiny gap in it on this. So I'm hoping it will be enough. Just move it over to the edge. Yeah, and it was pouring away with the first pour. And then afterwards I thought, oh my God, I haven't hardly left anything to do a backing. It's perfect to make. So that was, for the 2 backings, I think I did 150, 75 mils of each of Tea Expert 1:1. It was just enough. It wouldn't have been if I'd left a decent amount of space for the backing. But love that interference gold. Sorry for the scraping. Right. We'll just go around just that edge with pokey stick. Anybody that knows me knows I like my pokey stick. Looks fine. And it's domed, so I'm happy about that. Make a pretty pattern. Not that it'll stay that way, but let's wipe that. Just give both of these just a little blast. I've got bits and pieces to do here, so prepping for the next pour. So I'll keep an eye on these. I can't see any bubbles, but they may appear. Yeah, I love that sparkle, can see it. And then that interference gold, looks lovely. Right. Oh, and I've ordered 2 more mats because I've got ink again on this one. But I thought what I'll do is use this one, put one on underneath, and then use this one if I'm using alcohol inks, because that's what's been doing it. So, right guys, so that's us for now. I'll be back for demold. So this will be over, well, for the whole day, but it'll only be seconds for you guys. So see you later, alligator. Bye. Hi, welcome back. So these are cured. Seemed to take ages because I wanted them on, just out the way so I could do my video. Right, let's get on demolding these. A tiny little bit soft, but before you think, oh, look at that. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wowzers. Look at that. Just about to see all 3 colours, the gold, the bronze, the bronze, the green, and of course the tiny turner powder Inferno. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Ooh. Right, let's get on to this big one. So again, I'm hoping that the sides look like chrome powders, but I don't think they will. But they look shiny. Shiny, shiny balls. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, stuck to me mat. Oh. 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 That foil stuck to my mat. It's strange, isn't it? Especially that I put a layer of resin on first. Oh, I'll get that off in a minute. To put that around the right way. So let's have a look. So yeah, that's lovely. And I can see like a little bit of a goldy looking whether that glitter got underneath. It has a bit there. I wonder if that's what it is. Glitter got underneath, but that is gorgeous. And what I might do is just put a clear coat on that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is put a clear coat on that with a bit of the glitter in, and then that'll be fine. It'll all match up. But that's gorgeous. I love that can't remember what it's called. It's like a foil sheet, like a foil webbing sheet. And then at the back you can see that faux leather. Hope you can see that. Turn it up that way a bit. See the dragonflies. It's gorgeous. Love that. I wouldn't necessarily call it what do you call it, chrome powder, but it's not bad. Quite like it. Bit of the come off on there, but that's gorgeous. Love that. And I absolutely love that. All the colours. That looks brilliant. That interference gold on the back. Gorgeous. Right, guys. So that's me done for today. I will before I put the glam pics on, I'll pop might go around there with a pen. I don't know yet. Don't want to ruin it. But that looks gorgeous. But I will put a clear coat on there, just so the sparkles all along. But that's gorgeous. Love that one. Love that one. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for all your support. I know I keep saying it, but it means so much to me. I'm hoping by the time this video goes out, I'm hoping anyway, I'm on, for some reason, my subs have just kind of gone crazy. I think I've had about 30 subs in a week, which is absolutely amazing for me. And it really does mean a lot to me. So, stay amazing. Keep it real. And be kind to everyone. And you know what I'm going to say? Especially to yourself. So try and make somebody smile today. They're gorgeous. Love them. So guys, I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next video. God bless. Bye.
I've got a mold and a plan tonight. Colors swirling in the fade.